Yeah guys, welcome to plot number 12. I'm Jay. Well, this is plot number 12. What we're up to today, it's compost day. I've been on with a bit of jobs, I've not filmed them, I just wanted to get them done. I'll show you around them a bit later. But for the raised bed in the greenhouse, we've got, between me and the neighbours either side, we've got a couple of tonne of compost turning up today. So we're just waiting for him to get here. And we'll see what happens when he gets here. Catch you in a bit. Not bad, to be fair, decent stuff. We get 3 tonne between the 3 of us, but one of the neighbours, he only wanted half a tonne, so me and another neighbour have split the other half a tonne that way. So it's filled what I wanted it to. I'm gonna give it a few days, let it sink down and see what the level's at. But yeah, I'll come show you now. So yeah, so that's all that bed filled. Like I say, it's a good depth and it's full to the top. And this is the stuff we got. It's not bad stuff, to be fair. Decent price, it's cheap enough. It's cooled right off now. It was still steaming when they turned up with it, but no, made up with that. And then down the other side of the greenhouse, I've been building this over the last few days. It's the new potting bench. So we've got these in the top that just lift out. Now I've not measured it, but I'm hoping that the seed trays, the rectangle ones, are the same length as that is wide. So hopefully they'll drop in there. If not, I'll just hang something on it, find it that way. Yes, that's the full length down one side, the bed down the other side. I need to get the automatic openers for the windows, one for the lathe window on the back. I need to sort of catch on the door out and the door rollers. But after that, we're all sorted in here. And then looking from here, I've got them paths sorted today. So the one across that way, the one down up to the shed, and the one down the back of the shed, that's all sorted. A bit behind the greenhouse, just come and show you. These blocks here are the offcuts off the doing that. I'm going to use them as legs to make planters with. We're going to do I'm going to make a long planter, the length of the greenhouse. It's partly why the reason this path's so wide. So we put a long planter along there, only come up at the height of a scaffold. We'll put maybe strawberries or some bulbs in it, just to keep the kids that little bit further away from the glass so they don't put their hands out and go through it. This area here, I've just left it as just the weed membrane for now. I've got a few ideas of what's going to go there, but nothing's set in stone yet. So we've got this area to tidy up. I need to spread that topsoil back that way to level that area off. And then up this end, we've got finally getting rid of the mountain of wood chip. What's left there, I've offered out to neighbours and other plot holders. Neighbour to the right of me, he took a good whack of it today. There's a fella over the way that way that wants it, and a fella over the way that way that wants some of it. But yeah, I'm almost through it. And then we've got that area to tackle under, which I need to get on with that because that's where the potatoes are going. And I'd like to get the earlies in by the end of the month. So yeah, there's a bit of work there to be done, but we'll see how we get on with that. So yeah, I've just kept a bit of extra wood chip in there. What's in the pile, that's going to get offered out. We'll just keep hold of that just for any bits we want to patch up or wherever we need to put a bit more down. And then so yes, I need to move this bed over. Like I say, I want it to mirror this side. So I want to have the path down the end of it and a space in the middle. So it needs to, where it stops there, it then needs to start and fill there. And then it'll run down here and we'll have a path around the side of it. So that's another job to be getting on with. So we're going to look at making I said I was going to make a planter, or look at making a planter. to go along the side of the greenhouse where the path is, where the main path is. Just as a little barrier just to keep the kids away from the glass. We've got young children. I just don't fancy them taking a lean, putting their hand through the side of the greenhouse. I'm thinking if I put a planter there, it's just that little bit more barrier further away, and they're more likely to touch the side of that than reach through it and touch the glass, if you get what I mean. Just going to make it out what we've got knocking about. So it's the same wood that I made the raised bed that's in the greenhouse with, for the sides of it. I've got some blocks. We can sit the height, get the height right, see what it looks like. Yeah, we'll go from there. So that's how I'm doing it. I've made 2 ends, and then this is the middle piece that's got to go in. So it's full length of the greenhouse, so it's going to be 12 foot long. So, and basically that's how it's going to sit. We'll put a couple of screws along the bottom, and then we'll go and eye it up outside. At either end with a long screw. I'm just going to put a couple of short screws down the middle of it. Right, so that's the shape of the bed. The box or the planter, whatever we want to call it. I've got 2 end pieces already done outside that got end caps on them. This one will sit in the middle of that. And yeah, let's go have a look what it looks like. Right, so this is our end result. Like I say, it's not screwed in yet. So I need to find its level, screw it to the bases. I might put some stakes in at the ends of the bases just to secure it a little bit. For something that's took 20 minutes to throw together, I'm quite happy with that. It's at the right height for the little ones. I was thinking just fill it with bulbs, tulips, daffodils, get some summer bulbs in there. But what I am thinking now, one of the neighbours mentioned it, I might fill it with strawberries. Fill the front side with strawberries, let them overhang this way, and then put some bulbs along the back. Hopefully that'll keep the kids off the glass. So just looking at it from slightly further back, like I say, it runs the length of the greenhouse. It's not far off level, to be fair. This end closest to us needs dropping in a bit. We can soon sort that. But no, I think that'll do, to be fair. We'll get that secured in and get it level. So that's it, all done and fixed in there, guys. I've put some stakes either side of the blocks on the bottom just to hold them level. It's pretty solid, to be fair. I'm just going to get it filled with compost now, and the kids are on the way up. There's a load of strawberry plants that they can put in it. So yeah, that's that. Right guys, that's about it for today. Busy day for me. I've not filmed an awful lot of it, I'm sorry, but so when I want to get something done, I want to get it done. I'm not into stopping every 2 minutes, setting the camera up and then carrying on. So yeah, I'll get it done and I'll show you afterwards. There's the compost's in, just finishing a brew, waiting for the fire to die down, and then I'm going to head off home. It's just starting, the temperature's really dropping off this evening quick. It's just getting a bit too cold outside now, so last at daylight, we'll head off home, and yeah. So if you've got this far, cheers for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe and all that, and I'll see you on the next one.